All right, it is late on your Thursday, 11:27 p.m. right now on your Thursday evening, and I just wanted to hop on here to give you a little weather update because we do have a storm moving through Madison County. It's had some broad rotation with it, but again, nothing has been warned. So I'm actually going to take max full screen so I can move around the radar and show you what we're looking at here. So bear with me for a minute. I'm going to get everything set up. All right, probably gonna hear everything moving around while I do this, but all right, let's get in to 31 triple Doppler. We'll check on this storm. It's not looking as strong as it was just a couple of minutes ago, but still want to give you a heads up, maybe getting woken up in Madison County, in Huntsville right now, because that's where we have some of the heaviest rainfall. This moved through Harvest not too long ago. We still got some heavier rain near Meridianville at this hour as well. So you're probably hearing it if you live in Meridianville. A little bit of light rain in Hazel Green, New Market area. So we've been watching this over the past hour since we got off air here on 31. So I'm going to take this back. And you can tell where you see the reds at. That's indication of a stronger storm. So we're starting to see this weaken a little bit. Looks like we get a drop off in the radar data there, but we'll stop it right here at 10:55, moving into Madison County. And this is when it was showing those signs of some broader rotation with it. Keep moving this forward. You see a little bit of lightning pick up with the storm there. And it's just kind of falling apart as it moves over 231 there, pretty much in the heart of Huntsville. So we'll zoom in a little closer. There's 72, 231. You got 565 through here as well. West Huntsville. And again, if you're just joining the stream, I'm not tracking a tornado warning. I am not tracking a severe thunderstorm warning. This is just a thunderstorm that I've had my eyes on over the past hour here. We'll even look at the velocity and not really seeing anything that would tell me we have any rotation in the storm anymore. But since it is moving into Huntsville, and since we do have that low threat of severe weather over the next couple of hours, I thought I would hop on at least social media to just give you a little heads up on what we're looking at. And that's really the only storm right now in North Alabama. We have one little storm up here. It's not even a storm, a little bit of rainfall up into southern Tennessee. But that's it for the time being. But if we take this view a little wider, here's the southeast, and we're still waiting to see when that line will develop that will move through tomorrow morning ahead of the cold front that will bring an end to all of our rainy weather. So let's walk through future radar together. Not doing too good on the placement of the storm right now. It has it in Lawrence County. We know that the heaviest of the rain right now is moving through Madison County. So take it with a grain of salt, but here is the latest run of future radar. So as we head into about 6 o'clock in the morning, shows a broken line of some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms stretching from Scottsboro, Huntsville, Athens, Moulton. And then as we move into 8 a.m., doesn't really move all that much, and we continue to see showers and maybe a few thunderstorms stretching from Scottsboro down to Guntersville at that point, Decatur, Moulton. And then finally by 10 a.m., places like Fort Payne, Guntersville, Coleman, seeing that rainfall. It sounds like the rain has reached us here on Montesano as well. I can hear it on the rooftop. And then by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it's out of here, and we have returned to nice dry weather, sunshine as well, and we will stay dry as we move through the weekend. So again, let's get back to 31 triple Doppler. That's what I'm here for this evening. So let's go ahead, get back into our storm, switch it over to the high top radar, National Weather Service radar there in Jackson County. And again, some very heavy rain right now, moving over 231, 72, 431, and 565. So in the busier side of Huntsville is where we're seeing the heaviest of the rain, but it is 11:32 at night on a Thursday. So hopefully you are at home and not on the roads right now. But the rotation that I was watching with the storm earlier, it's just not impressive anymore, which is really good news because don't want any problems this late at night, don't want any problems at all. But this is all we're looking at right now. We've got rain stretching over into Jackson County, but the heaviest of rain is in Huntsville, stretching from Meridianville all the way down to the heart of Huntsville. I'll zoom this out and we're going to take it back about 30 minutes here. Okay, the radar data is in from earlier. So we'll start off here at 10 o'clock. We had this storm moving through Limestone County, just north of Athens. And then it continued to move east-southeast. You can see a little bit of lightning there with it as it started to move into Madison County about 10:36. And then it kind of took a little sag to the south. And now it's just kind of falling apart. Right over Huntsville, we're not seeing a bunch of red, which would indicate a stronger storm like we were just a few minutes ago. So good news there. If you live in Harvest, you had some very heavy rain move through your area. The storm's moved away from you now as well. So over here in Jackson County, not forgetting about you, we have some lighter rain up near Princeton, Pleasant Groves. You'll be seeing the rain here in a little bit. Woodville, you'll be getting in on the rain as well. Gurley, just rain, not tracking any severe weather with this storm. I just wanted to hop on and give a update on social media that I am keeping an eye on this across the Huntsville metro area. This is the only storm in our area for the time being, but we will have to watch for that cold front that will move through as we head into tomorrow morning. So here's your severe weather outlook, and again, this goes until tomorrow morning. So along that front, we could see some stronger thunderstorms develop first thing. I would say as early as 4 o'clock in the morning, we could start to see some stronger thunderstorms if we're going to see any along that line as it moves through. But I mean, the wider view across the southeast right now is not showing a whole lot of activity back towards Mississippi and Arkansas. We have a few showers trying to develop near Memphis. Back towards Little Rock, though, just not a whole lot going on. And in North Mississippi, really don't have anything going on. We had one thunderstorm there earlier, but it's kind of fizzled out. So it's a wait and see at this point. It's a wait and see if we do get thunderstorms to develop. It's a wait and see if we do get any severe weather with this tomorrow morning. Even if we do get severe weather tomorrow morning, we are not talking about an outbreak of severe weather by no means. It would be a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings here or there, and that would be about it. So again, heavy rain moving through Madison County right now. And that's about all I have for you. Not seeing any rotation with this. Nothing that jumps out. Nothing that would tell me that we have anything crazy going on with this storm. So, great news for us there. I'm going to switch back over here so you can see me back on camera. Again, it is 11:36 on your Thursday. I am still here at the station because I wanted to keep an eye on this storm as it moved through Madison County, but it does look like things are starting to look up for us. Not seeing any rotation with this storm, and with every sweep, it seems like it's starting to weaken a little more, but probably getting woken up in Huntsville right now to the sound of rain. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder in this, but that's about it for right now. And then we just wait on the cold front as we head into early tomorrow morning. Behind the cold front, finally seeing a break in the rain as we head towards your Saturday. So again, I'm here, I'm watching it, I'll keep an eye on it, and of course meteorologist Grace Anello will be in first thing tomorrow morning. She'll have you covered. Shows start at 4:30, they go through 7 a.m. and she'll have you covered for midday. I'll be back tomorrow night and we'll get to talk about that nice weekend headed our way. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off for now, but I'll be back on here. Of course, I'll break into programming if needed. I don't see that happening here over the next hour or so as the storm continues to move through Madison County, but just wanted to give you a little update on social media on what's going on. Hopefully, if you are awake, you can get some sleep here soon. Have a good rest of your evening.